I'm going to be using Mike's Falconry Supplies so you can see exactly how this program worked with a real client and see actual results. We're looking right now at Google Analytics for Mike's Falconry Supply. So here you can see we started somewhere in the 200 to 300 visitors per day. Now we're up here consistently over 400. That we've increased traffic significantly, consistently over time. So the question is, how did we do that, and what happened once we started getting that traffic to the site? We start with this, and we always start with a complete marketing review of the website. So I went through the site page by page and looked at things like the search engine optimization. I looked at the conversion elements of the website and tried to identify what we could do to improve those aspects. Right off the bat, I recognized that we could improve the search engine optimization of the website. There have several search terms, and by the way, part of this process is identifying the terms that you want to rank well on. So we compiled a long list of important search terms for this project. We then ran a search engine position report to see where this website was ranking on each of those terms. Where we found opportunity was in some of these terms they were not ranking well on. So what we did is we modified, or we gave instructions on how to modify those particular terms. The result, let me just show you. So again, this is all about monitoring the results. So you can see right now we have 166 number one rankings on Google, MSN, and Yahoo. Those are the three search engines we're monitoring in this position report. We have 279 in the top 5 positions, and on the first page in the top 10 of those three search engines we have 313 listings. The graph dramatically shows what has happened as far as results. So that was the start of the process, in the continuing improvement process. Next, I identified there were problems with the website as it related to the conversion elements of the site, and specifically we had pages that had a huge bounce rate. People were getting to pages and then leaving very quickly. We also had problems with the actual checkout process, and I don't mean problems like it didn't work. It worked, it just didn't work with the effectiveness that we wanted. So I went through the same process, created a set of instructions for Mike and the webmaster to show him exactly what needed to be done page by page to improve those problems, to correct those problems. So next what we did is I said, hey, there's no social media marketing associated with any of this. So we created a Facebook page, one for Mike's business, and you can see now we have 45 people like that. Just got started, but it's something. I mean, it's not a huge start, not a huge number, but there's something now. We also created a personal page that's branded for the business. You can see that page has 96 friends already. And these are falconry friends. I mean, these are people who are in the customer base that he's looking for. So we started building the search engine optimization. We started improving the conversion process. We started building the social media marketing. Next, I found a huge opportunity in the Google Content Network. What I'm talking about, let me just show you very specifically what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about adding image ads into the Google Content Network. So we developed these ads for him, and in these ads they don't show it in this particular gallery, but the red here changes colors from light to dark red. So the ads actually pop out when they're inserted on web pages. So you can see we created the right sizes for the different websites that we were targeting. Let me just show you the result from that one effort. Let me pull up so you can see here are the ads. This one's appearing on a site called Soundboard. Here's his ad on a YouTube site. Here's the ad on another YouTube site. Here's another YouTube. Here's one on a site called Raptors. So you see, here's one on Wild Earth TV. So his ads started appearing to get him in front of his target customers all over the internet. Now, the question that you're probably asking is, how much does that cost? Let me show you. It's an incredible bargain. You can see here the graph as we were working through and making tests in the different ads and the placement of these ads. But you can see that the total number of clicks that we've had, 2,011 clicks, and that's terrific. But look at this. 364,463 impressions. We've had over 364,000 impressions of these ads. People have seen his ad with his phone number on all of these different websites. Total cost for 300,000 impressions and over 2,000 clicks, $610.37. Less than 30 or exactly 30 cents per click. That, I mean, these are the kinds of things that we look for. These are the opportunities that we find. The next for Mike, he had been struggling for years with email marketing. He's never put together an email marketing program that was really effective. So we developed an email marketing program for him. Let me show you the email. This email that we developed. We used a proven methodology to develop an email that was going to work for him, and it did work. Just so that you understand, our open rate on this email, 31.4% with a 29.7% click-through rate. I can't disclose the sales numbers, but this email resulted in Mike having the best day ever. Let me just show you. Go back to the Google Analytics here. And you can see that day where we had 742 visitors, that was the day that email went out, and it was the best day Mike had ever had in his 30 years in business, 10 or 11 years with the website. Oh, it was off the screen. Let me show you right there. There it is.